In this section, we're going to go over how you can make money, and not bad money at that, selling covered calls. And with a covered call, you're selling the right to a stock you already own. You've already paid for it. So it's not like you're offering someone to buy something that you do not own, and then you may have to rush out and buy it at a loss. You do not have that risk. With a covered call, it's almost riskless. And I'm going to show you how you can make money with covered calls. Let's just say you own a company called TNT. You own 500 shares and its market price is $10. You could sell 5 contracts based on your ownership. You do not have to sell 5 contracts. You could sell 2 contracts or 1 contract, and each contract is equal to 100 shares. So if you do not want to sell a contract for all your shares, that's okay. You can sell 1 contract, 2 contracts, 3 contracts, 4, up to 5 contracts in this case. And let's just say you are paid $100 to sell a contract for someone to be able to buy these shares from you for $13.50. You may say, oh, I have all the risk, I own these shares, and all I'm making is $100? Well, you have to understand, these contracts are maybe only for a month, even less. So you're making $100 for a month. This contract is lasting for a month, possibly less. For every 3rd Saturday of the month, these contracts may expire. You may sell a contract 3 days before they expire, so you could make a lot of money in a very little time. But let's just say we sold these contracts in February, and let's just say it's a month time elapsed before they expire. Even if we hold these contracts and sell them for $100, that is an annual return of 24%. That is a nice return. For look at this. For these shares, if you sell these contracts every month, there's 12 months, so that's $1,200 you made from these shares. And we're not even counting any dividend that this stock may pay. So you're looking at $1,200 divided by the market cap of these stocks that you own, which is the 500 shares times the market price, it's 5,000. That's 24%. So that's a nice return on your shares. Now, let's just say, worst case scenario, the stock does go up. It goes up to $15. Well, you would still make money on this deal. You would still make the premium that they paid you for the contracts, plus the difference between the market price when you created the contract and the strike price for $3.50 per share. Correct, you will not make as much as if you had a higher strike price, but you really do not lose anything from the difference between the $13.5 and the $15. You do not lose money out of pocket. You just lose out on the upside potential of the stock. But again, that stock may go down to 12. It may go down to 8. You do not know. So this is how you make money selling covered calls. You make money selling the right to buy your shares at a certain price for a premium. And as you can see, this could add up. Now, if you're willing to have a lower strike price, you can get a higher premium. For example, if you're willing to sell your stocks for less than a $13.50, say for $12.50, they may offer you $200 premium. This would equal a 48% annualized return. If you agree to sell your shares at $11, you may make a premium of $300 for an annualized return of 72%. So these are options you have, and you'll have to use your good judgment on what's the likelihood of the stock going up and whether you want to sell the share. If you're willing to sell it at $11, maybe you're more willing to give up the ownership of this stock. And if not willing to sell at 11, maybe you want to hold on to it and make less money in terms of premium and have a higher strike price. That is up to you and your personalized strategy for covered calls. But this is how you can make money with covered calls.